Manchester City have lost yet again. Losing 2-1 at Villa. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't watch the first half. I was at training. And then I came back and caught the second half, I think from about 50 something to 60 minutes. And there's one thing. First of all, I really regret removing Morgan Rogers from my team. But I brought in Ahmad and Isak. Isak has already done good things for me today. So let's see what Ahmad does tomorrow. So then it will justify my transfer. But, yo. Morgan Rogers is a baller. I remember the game against us when I did the post-match in this same position, this same seat with this same microphone and these same lights. I said that Morgan Rogers is a bad man. I've had a list of 5 players. Morgan Rogers is one of the 5 players. I don't know if you guys remember my list of 5 is Morgan Rogers. Will Hughes. Sorry, not Will Hughes. Adam Wharton. Will Hughes, not so much, but yeah. The Everton, Eric Bonham, but he hasn't been playing much. Amad Diallo. Yes, Ahmad was on that list. I had Ahmad on that list from a long time ago, and I've forgotten the 5th person. How am I forgetting the 5th person? This person has to be playing for a team that I know. Or am I forgetting the 5th person? Anyway, there's 5 players. Of these 5 players, Morgan Rogers, I put him in this. He was the last person to be added to this list after I watched him play because I saw the way we were. You know, the thing is sometimes you don't realize how good a player is until you see how much is being respected, right? So, like, for example, when Salah gets the ball on the wing and you see they're sending 2 or 3 players to go and guard him, that's NBA talk. But if double teams are being sent at you, you're being shown a level of respect. Morgan Rogers was getting fouled in his own half by our players, Rice, and were fouling him in his own half because they're like, this guy, let this guy catch up to steam. And we literally said it in the podcast when we were doing our predictions for this game, that Morgan Rogers is going to cause havoc in the City midfield. So for me, not to follow my own advice on the podcast, especially when Keenan said it so nicely and I agreed with him, wow, you have a point. And then I removed him. Guys. But this is just a shout out to Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers, you are an absolute baller. And what a steal that was in terms of a signing. That's a steal and a half. Like, hey. That's the epitome of great scouting. Great scouting. Not just good scouting. I was quite impressed by them. He really took his second goal well. First goal is just him running in the midfield. Actually, both of them. But they're different in the sense that the first goal, it was him running into channels. The second goal, it was him running past people, with people, around people, and he's just beating people. And the reason why we say this, we predicted he was going to have a great game is because if you look at City's midfield, the games they've lost, just a lack of physicality in midfield, lack of athleticism. They don't have people who can run back. You bypass the first line, that's it. Nowadays, you're seeing Haaland having to drop all the way back to come and help the midfield. Guys, it's just that simple. That midfield is done. And it's not just Rodri who is going to save them. They'll probably need another midfielder. They need like 2 or 3 midfielders. They've tried playing Grealish there. They've tried playing Mateus Nunes there to try and support. Stones, at times, sort of drops into midfield and Akanji. But it's just the balance is not there. And I think, yes, Rodri gave a lot of balance. But other than that, the balance is just not there. It was good. Foden scored. It was late in the game, just a consolation, more or less. But I don't think I've seen a crazier dip in form. I'll have to just sit down and think about it, and maybe we'll talk about it on the pod. But from a champion, and yeah, it's just wild to think about. But I was thinking about this. I was thinking about something actually, and just to finish this recap. Do you guys think? You guys need to let me know in the comment section. Do you guys think there's an element of we've won this thing 4 times in a row? Like this is just Nini for us. It's just, clockwork. Like we'll just do it again. And then it's like they've just been caught off guard, especially with the Rodri injury where it's like just hit them and you're like, yo, we actually know that as we don't have as much depth as we thought we had. Do you think that is playing as a factor in how they're losing games? Personally, I don't know. I was just thinking about it and I was like, let me pose this question to you guys and I want to hear what you guys think about that. We were nominated for TikTok Awards, by the way, Sports Creator. So link is in the bio. Vote for us. We have to win. Voting ends on December 31st, and you can vote every single day, guys. Every single day. We must win. We must take the W and bring it back home to Kenya. We're the only Kenyans nominated in that category, so we have to win it. We just have to.